Hey, good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you happen to be watching Bald and Balding. Mike and I thank you for being here. I'm in my basement doing the easy part while Mike is out doing all the work right now. And today we're bringing you an episode from South Carolina where Mike talked to a member of the 501st Legion. And if you've been to a Comic Con, you've seen the 501st Legion there. What you may not know is all the cool stuff they do in relation to charity and philanthropic work. So hang around and check that out. If you are watching this video between the 20th and 24th of July, 2023, congratulations. Thank you for getting on this early. And check out my series, The 30 Stone Saga, available for free on the Kindle. Go to the Amazon store. We'll put a link for you. It's the whole 6-book series in one download, and it's free from July 20th to 24th, 2023. Thanks for checking it out. Please read it, give it a review. And in other news, haven't heard from Mike yet, but so far so good on Spiffbo. As you might know, Mike is in the competition for fantasy books. His book here, Becoming a Druid, um, doing things backwards. There it is. Becoming a Druid is still in the running, and fingers crossed that he moves on to the next round. We should hear something about that in the next few weeks. So thanks for joining us. If you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe. Pass this message on to your friends, have them get their free book, and let's go talk to the 501st.
Okay, there we go. Hi, I'm Mike from Bald&Balding, and I'm here today with Ian, who is in the Carolina garrison of the 51st Legion. But before we get started, please like and subscribe down below. I know you want to. There, you feel better, don't you? Maybe it's just me. But anyway, Ian, tell us about the 501st and in particular the Carolina garrison. What is it that you actually do, and why do you do such awesome things, and can anyone do it?
Yeah, so the 501st is a global organization. We've got chapters all over the world. We don't call them chapters, we call them garrisons, and garrisons are based on the region. All you have to do is go to 501st.com to join, and you can go in there, select your region, and get plugged in with the local group. Anyone can join. You just have to have an approved costume, which is just about anything from the Star Wars universe. 501st, we're more sided to the dark side, so it's stormtroopers, Sith lords, bounty hunters, those kinds of things. We also have the Rebel Legion. If you're more interested in the Jedi's and the pilots and all of those, just go to Rebel. Just search for Rebel Legion. Yeah, anyone can join. It's global. It actually started here. It actually started in South Carolina and Columbia.
Awesome.
Couple of guys wanted to be stormtroopers. It caught on and just went from there. It's turned into a really large charity organization. We do hospital visits, uh, Make a Wish Foundation, a number of those here locally. We do a lot of stuff for Low Country Orphan Relief, which is the local charity that we try to help out with. So yeah, it's people that love Star Wars and people that love helping out other people, and we're just simply Star Wars enthusiasts that love dressing up, building props, researching the movies, watching the movies, and talking Star Wars.
See, so how many of these shows do you typically do a year? Comic Cons versus charity?
Um, it just depends. It really depends. So Charleston has been a really low count as far as conventions go. There's two
Right.
big ones. There's this one, Incredible Con, and there's another one, Captain's Expo. And so typically it's about those two as far as conventions go in Charleston. A few more in Columbia. So for me personally, I've only done the two, which is about two a year, sometimes three a
Well,
year. The rest of the events are usually linked to some sort of some kind of charity event, whether it's a race for something or a walk for something or hospital visits, those kinds of things.
okay. So this is actually one of your members built this.
Yeah, so one of our members built this whole speeder bike.
Awesome.
Plans for it, and he spent I don't know how many hours he's had in it, but he's had tons and tons of hours into it.
Yep.
It's based off an electric bike, so there's an electric motor in it, so it actually moves.
Awesome.
He likes to take it downtown a lot and just ride around and see. Sometimes you'll see him in his Scout. Sometimes you'll see him actually on this in his Scout outfit.
Nice.
So just driving down the street. So yeah.
It's awesome. So do you make and build stuff? Do you dress up? What do you normally?
I do. So I'm a sand trooper, and I've got that whole kit. I'll be wearing that today, and then down the road we've got some props and things that I've put together. So I've got a some stuff. So some stuff you can. So the thing about the 501st is that you can either, there's kind of two ways to go. You can buy stuff or you can make stuff,
Right.
right? And it really just depends on what you're good at, how much time you have, those kinds of things.
Yeah.
So
Time
I've got a
versus
kind of
money. Yep.
Yep, exactly. So I've got a kind of a mix of I've got helmets that I've bought, I've got blasters that I've bought, and then I've got a couple helmets that I've 3D printed, and a couple of blasters that I've got 3D printed, and I've got a mix of both here today.
Cool. So, am I missing anything? What else? Is there anything else you want to tell us about? I did not realize the Rebel Alliance is a separate,
Mhm.
I guess, organization, sort of.
It is separate structure, but we're one of there's 6 groups. There's 6 Star Wars costuming groups that all sort of work together.
Yeah.
So Rebel Alliance, 501st, Droid Builders for specific to the droid builders.
Yep.
There's a Mandalorian group, and then there's a new one that just spun up that I unfortunately I can't remember the name of it. Don't judge me for that. Uh, but we all work together. We all show up at convention. We'll do conventions together. It just kind of depends on who reaches out first is who we
Right.
do, and we're just a bunch of people that like Star Wars and
Cool.
like doing conventions and charity type stuff.
So if you want to dress up and look cool and you want to support charity, the 501st.com.
Yep.
That's pretty easy. Even I can remember that, and I can't remember people's names. Alan here. I know it's Ian. It's Ian. I know. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good con,
Thank you. You too.
and we might swing back when you're in full costume.
Perfect.
Cool.
Perfect. Should be in
Thank
a
you.
few minutes.
Oh, cool.